Want to take a stab at being social?
I do like stabbing.
The awesome series Wednesday totally rocked Netflix. Well, get ready to binge watch again because it's coming back for a second season. We've got the inside scoop on everything you need to know about what's in store for season 2. From production updates to juicy details about the new characters, storyline hints, returning cast members, and more, we've got it all covered. Remember how everyone was counting down the days for Wednesday to drop on Netflix in 2022? Well, it finally did, and boy, did it make waves. It quickly became Netflix's top English language series ever, snagging a whopping 12 Emmy nominations and taking home 4 wins, including awards for costumes, that catchy theme song, makeup, and the stunning production design. So brace yourselves for another epic season. So guess what? Wednesday got the green light for a second season just a few months after its debut on January 6, 2023. And honestly, it was a total slam dunk decision. I mean, come on, with all the awards and rave reviews it got, who wouldn't want more? Netflix dropped a little teaser clip to get us all hyped for season 2, but they kept most of the juicy details under wraps. But let's be real, by the time they officially announced the renewal, it was pretty much common knowledge. Rumor has it that the writers were already hard at work, and there were hints dropped left and right during the holiday season. "We've been blown away by how much people everywhere have loved the show," said Alfred Gough and Miles Millar, the dynamic duo behind the series who are back for round 2. They couldn't be more excited to keep the wild ride going for season 2. We're pumped to keep exploring all the twists and turns with Wednesday. Heading back into Nevermore is going to be a blast. Just gotta double check that Wednesday hasn't drained the pool before we dive back in. Wednesday Season 1 knocked it out of the park on Netflix. Seriously, it's like the reigning champ of English language series debuts, holding the title for the biggest debut ever after 91 days on the platform. Before the summer of 2023, Netflix used to rank its shows based on the first 28 days, and even then, Wednesday was still a powerhouse, coming in as the second biggest English language show ever, just behind Stranger Things 4. Netflix changed up its game and started ranking based on 91 days, and guess who's sitting pretty at the top? Yep, Wednesday with a whopping 1.72 billion hours watched. That's like 252 million times people tuning in to catch the spooky goodness. And it didn't stop there. For 20 weeks straight, Wednesday was chilling in the global Netflix top 10s, racking up a total of 1.806 billion hours of watch time. Plus, it made the Nielsen top 10s for 14 weeks, snagging over 412 million hours watched just in the US. So what's cooking up in the cauldron for Wednesday Season 2? Well, the showrunners have dropped some hints that are getting us seriously excited. Among them, the heart of the show is all about the bond between Wednesday and Enid. They've teased that now that Wednesday has dipped her toe into the friendship pool, we can expect some interesting dynamics to unfold. But wait, there's more. Rumor has it that a major new character is set to make their debut in Season 2. Could it be Cousin It, Perbert, Grandma Addams, or Mama? The speculation is running wild, and we're all on the edge of our seats waiting for more details. And guess what? Jenna Ortega spilled the beans to Variety back in June 2023, giving us a sneak peek into what's to come. Get ready for some serious chills because she hinted that they're cranking up the horror factor and ditching any romantic love interests. Yep, you heard that right. Season 2 is going to be bolder, darker, and more spine-tingling than ever before. So who's Wednesday's mysterious stalker? Well, it all started right after she fired up the new phone Xavier got for her. Like literally moments after turning it on, she was bombarded with all these creepy messages. And get this, she was totally thrilled about it because, first stalker and all. Now, Wednesday wasn't exactly big on social media, so it's kinda surprising that someone managed to track her down so quickly after getting a new phone from Xavier. But hey, with all the crazy stuff she gets up to, it's no wonder she's attracting some attention, right? So what's next for Tyler? Well, last we saw him, he was all chained up and headed for what seemed like a one-way trip to either a supermax prison or a loony bin. But here's the kicker. Right before the transport could take off, Tyler went full-on hide mode, leaving us to wonder if he made quick work of those armed guards. Now with Tyler on the loose and no master to rein him in, things could get pretty hairy. I mean, dude's got some serious power, and without any guidance, who knows what he'll do next? Will he embrace the darkness and become even more dangerous? Or will he try to turn over a new leaf and earn his way back to Jericho? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, things are about to get wild. So who's gonna take the reins as the new principal of Nevermore Academy now that Larissa Weems is out of the picture? Well, with the school closed and all, the possibilities for Season 2 are wide open according to the showrunners. They're pretty pumped about exploring this new territory. Now the most obvious choice for principal would be Morticia Addams, Wednesday's mom. I mean, she's a former Nightshade and a Nevermore alum, so she's got the chops for the job. But knowing Wednesday, she'd probably do everything in her power to keep her mom from taking over, which could lead to some seriously funny and chaotic situations. And speaking of chaos, what's up with Laurel? Her plans got totally derailed thanks to Wednesday, but if Tyler swoops in to save the day, things could get even messier. Those two could cook up some real trouble for Nevermore and its misfits. Now, as for Pugsley, it's a bit of a mystery. We're not sure how much older or younger he is compared to Wednesday, but if Morticia does become principal, the whole Addams fam might end up at Nevermore. Can you imagine the hilarity that would ensue if Pugsley tried to buddy up with Wednesday at school? Classic. Alright, so who's coming back for round 2 in Wednesday Season 2? Well, you can bet your spooky socks that Jenna Ortega will be back as our favorite Wednesday Addams. And guess what? She's not just acting this time, she's also stepping into the producer's shoes. Alongside her, we'll see familiar faces like Riki Lindhome as Dr. Valeria Kinbot, Jamie McShane as Sheriff Donovan Galpin, and Percy Hines as Xavier Thorpe, among others. Oh, and let's not forget about the iconic Addams family members, Catherine Zeta-Jones as Morticia, Luis Guzmán as Gomez, Fred Armisen as Uncle Fester, and Victor Dorobantu as Thing. But hold on to your hats because there are a few newbies joining the crew too. We've got Karloff, a young athletic teen, and Wolfgang, who's described as charming and confident. So when are we finally getting our fix of Wednesday Season 2? Well, buckle up because it's been a bit of a roller coaster ride. Due to these pesky Hollywood strikes hogging the spotlight throughout 2023, production got off to a slow start with no cameras rolling the entire year. But fear not, the wait is almost over. Reports are buzzing that filming is set to kick off in late April 2024. Prep for the new season started way back in early 2023, with Jenna Ortega dishing out some deets to Glamour magazine about developing new storylines and getting the gang back together. Originally, they were aiming for a fall 2023 start, but the strikes threw a wrench in those plans. Even Catherine Zeta-Jones confirmed during a Formula One chat that filming was set for fall 2023 in Romania, under the sneaky codename Pilgrim. But alas, the strikes had other ideas, pushing production plans into 2024. Deadline dropped the bombshell that filming would now take place in Ireland instead of Romania. So mark your calendars because it looks like we'll be treated to 6 whole months of filming, wrapping up around September or October 2024. That's a long wait, but hey, good things come to those who wait, right? And speaking of good news, there's a juicy tidbit to keep you excited. A spin-off series featuring Uncle Fester might be in the works, with Fred Armisen possibly reprising his role. Now that's something to look forward to. Are you as pumped as we are? Let us know in the comments below.